Contrast is this 1920s puzzle platformer. It's set in film noir era, and you play the imaginary friend of a little girl named Didi, and she's going to go through a lot of trouble. So you help her cope through and deal with the problems that she has. Your character, the imaginary friend Dawn, has this superpower, and her superpower is to become her shadow and start walking on the physical shadow lines that are in the world. That's interesting because obviously if you're running around in 3D, you can start manipulating the light sources around in the world, and what that does is it changes the shadow landscape on which you can then traverse the environment through. Effectively, you have an infinite amount of ways to manipulate the environment and traverse the environment in the game through the shadows. Android hardware was really reaching to the stage where we could be in a competitive environment and bring our products to the living room. We started discussing with NVIDIA about the new Shield, and the Shield comes with a Tegra X1 processor. And in fact, it's one of the only processors that are available on Android platforms that's capable of delivering the very unique requirements that our game has. The shadows are part of the gameplay. So as a character, if you're affecting the shadows in the world, you're then going to walk on those shadows. So there's a real need for those shadows to be precisely rendered so that you can understand what platforming experience you're going to have when you start traversing through them. And that was a very unique requirement that specifically requires a lot of fill rate, and that wasn't really available on mainstream Android or mobile devices. I'm really impressed by the end results. Running at a very smooth frame rate and having the clear, crisp visual fidelity, it makes me very excited about the entire new market that the Shield is going to open.